It is New Year's Eve, and I am making hot cocoa for my offspring because that's what she wants. This is just a recipe I got off the back of the cocoa powder that I've kind of tweaked over the years. Basically, it's just the cocoa powder, the sugar. Calls for a half cup of sugar, so I do one fourth white sugar and 1/4 brown sugar, and then I just toast it in the cauldron. No, I'm just kidding. And then it usually has milk, 4 cups of milk, but I do 2 cups half and half, and then 2 cups the water, because it's supposed to be like 4 cups of milk and then like a third cup hot water. So then I just do 2 cups
usually when
water.
Something's dry, I touch it and see if it's dry enough to play with.
Yeah, but your Sonic is not dry enough. It's still drying from yesterday.
It feels a little wet.
Yeah, it's still damp, baby. Let it dry. When I dry the bedding, I'll put it in the dryer, okay?
Sonic?
Yeah, I'll put it in a delicate bag.
Okay.
Okay. And then I add some vanilla after the milk has settled. Not settled, warmed. You're supposed to add the water to make it more of a syrup, and then you add the milk, and then you wait till it starts to bubble but not boil, and then you add the vanilla while it's cooling down. So that's what I usually do. So that's what I'm going to be working on, and then I might show you the end result, but I'm horrible at filming when I'm cooking. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, bye. Okay, I've added the water, just a little bit of the water, not all the water, see, just a little bit. And so I'm just getting it so that it, you could technically put the vanilla in at this stage, but then if it overcooks, then it might taste a little burnt. But if you don't mind that burnt vanilla flavor, you could add it towards the tail end of this part. You made me some food. Thank you, Love Bear. She also likes to cook, but it's with her Play-Doh. So I'm just at this point just trying to get all the lumpies out, and then it needs to boil a little bit before we finish adding all the rest of the ingredients. I might add the vanilla at this point just because I do like that more toasty burnt vanilla flavor. I will be having a little bit of this, but just a little bit, because half and half does have lactose in it, and I'm lactose intolerant, but it doesn't affect me as much. Okay, so let me go add the milk and all that. Okay, I added the rest of the water. I need to add in the half and half, but I just want this to cool a little bit. And I put in the vanilla already. I'm just making sure all of the powder has dissolved. I'm just trying to add it in slowly. Okay. It's supposed to be room temp for the half and half or milk, whatever you're using. But I usually always forget right before. So I just put it on the stove, hoping the stove heat from the first step will help do that. Help warm it up a bit. 'Cause I also don't like leaving milk or dairy products on the counter for too long. It makes me nervous. Alright, so I'm just, again, dissolving as much as I can. Sometimes you could, if you like cinnamon, you would put the cinnamon in during the toasting stage. But my offspring did not want cinnamon. So, yeah. This is actually quite a bit of hot cocoa, but we could drink this throughout the day. She's gotten quite big, so she might drink this whole thing. I don't know. We'll see. But we just want this to start bubbling, and then once it starts bubbling, then it's done. Okay, I'll be back when that happens.